Welcome back, everybody. Now for the next 3 movie reviews, and the third one after this one will be the last one for today. But this one and the next one are definitely adult type flicks. They aren't the kind that you would necessarily want to watch with your kids. They are both. This one and the next, well, this one is definitely rated R. The next one is rated PG-13, but this one I would not watch with your kids. I wouldn't necessarily watch the other one with your kids. I mean, I gotta watch it with your older kids. And this movie here, the one that I'm going to review now, is a more like addiction type movie and like recovery type movie. It's this When a Man Loves a Woman, based on the song by the same name. This has got, of course, Meg Ryan in it and Andy Garcia in it, and then it has Whitman as the younger child and as Casey Green, and it's got Tina Majorino as Jessica Green, the older children, and Ellen Burstyn as Emily, and Lauren Thomas as Amy, Philip Seymour Hoffman as Gary, Eugene Roche as Walter, Gail Strickland as Pam, Stephen Burrell as Madeiras Tie Guy, Susanna Thompson as Janet, Aaron Canvan as Shannon, Latanya Richardson as Dr. Gina Mendez, Barry K. Williford as Malcolm, and James Jude Courtney as Earl. And Andy Garcia's part was, of course, going to be played by Tom Hanks, and apparently Tom Hanks backed out of it. But this is a very good movie about, like I said, about addiction and recovery and everything. And it talks about, you know, Meg Ryan's addiction to alcohol and her husband Andy Garcia's character, you know, trying to, you know, help her out and everything. And, you know, it's a song, you know, based on the song through Percy Sledge that he sang. Of course, the tagline on it here is "Through the good times, through the bad times. When a man loves a woman, it's for all times." This is a good, I mean, it's a very hard movie to watch, because, like I said, it is, you know, about addictions and, you know, namely the alcohol addiction, being an alcoholic and everything, and like the recovery process that Meg Ryan's character has to go through and everything. And I mean, this movie, like I said, this is not something you want to watch with your kids necessarily, just because of the nature of what it talks about and everything. And it does have some naked scenes in it, not like, you know, full frontal, but like, you know, you see Meg Ryan in the shower and, you know, she falls through it, and it's, you know, and it shows her smacking one of her kids, and, you know, it's, you know, not one of, like, you know, she's just, you know, having like a bad alcoholic binge day. And I've, you know, not that I'm a recovering alcoholic, it's not that I've actually, though, seen another family member who had issues with alcoholism, and I know for a fact that, you know, that alcoholism does affect like everybody in the family. And, you know, I can actually relate to like the kids on there, like, you know, how it affects them and everything. But you know, I do really highly recommend this movie, When a Man Loves a Woman. But, you know, like I said, you know, it would be better if you watch this with like an older group, like preferably, like, even if you watch this with your kids, watch this movie with the older kids, like we're talking like 18 and older, because it does have a lot of adult themes in it, and, you know, like alcoholism and being, you know, an alcoholic and what that's like for her and everything. So, you you know, I do recommend this if you want to, you know, like, show this to, you know, like, your kids, like, your older kids when they get to be, like, 21, and, like, you teach them, you know, responsibility and, like, you know, like, yes, you can become addicted to alcohol, and here's how some people act to it, and, you know, what ends up happening. But anyway, I've got another review here to do, and then, you know, we'll get going, okay? So hang on.